Hello everyone and welcome to another Poppy and Witchy episode where we open blind packs, do crafting, talk about spooky things, talk about Harry Potter, etc. Today I am going to be taking some of the little trinket blind pack things that we're getting and turning them into earrings. But stay tuned at the end because I'm going to give you a tour of the house with all of our spooky decor out. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, I'm first going to work on these cute little shoes that we got from the Real Littles. First thing I'm going to do is take them off of this chain and then I'm going to tie up their little laces. Oops, helps if I don't drop it. There we go. As you can see, the laces are really just one string that goes through those top two holes. So we're just going to tie them. I'm not going to do a bow tie or a little regular shoe tie because, well, it's too hard on these smaller things. But I am going to do like a square knot just to secure them on. And then I'll trim the excess off. Oopsies. Do the same for the other shoe and then I'll cut them. This one ended up tighter than the other, but that's okay. It's not really necessary that they're even. I just want to try to keep the knot towards the center there of the shoe. You don't want to come too short, but you don't want to leave them too long either. Now, in order to seal these, I don't have it with me right now, but you would just use a little lighter and melt the ends. I want to cut them about fairly the same length. There we go. Okay, next I have these Finding starter packs. Got these from Walmart. There's chain, there's little crimp beads, and then there's eye pins. These I've had in my collection for a while now. It's time to start going through them and using them. So what better time than now? We're not going to use the crimp beads on this one, so set them aside. Okay, so they have two different types of pins in this Finding pack. You have this one that has just the little flat head. That's a T-pin, or a flathead pin. Not quite a T-pin, that's used in science for dissection. There we go. And then we have an eye pin, which is this one that has the loop. So the ones that we're going to use today are the ones with the loops, the eye pins, just for this project. I'll show you what to do with the other ones, or what you can do with the other ones later. And then I'm going to need a pair of pliers. And then these are crimpers. This is actually how you would seal the crimp beads, but I'm just using it for this tip right here, not for the actual round part that helps crimp. I just need the end so that way I can work with two different sets of pliers. So we're going to find the end right here. Actually, I have a feeling that that is going to be too thick for one of these. Yeah. Hold that thought. I'll be back with some larger jump rings. All right, I'm back and I found some jump rings. These are actually oval-shaped jump rings in my mom's old supplies. So we're going to use them to put through the little loop here on the sneaker in order to hang the eye pins when we turn them into the earring hooks. Now you can buy earring hooks pre-made. I just don't have any in silver right now. I do have some in bronzy copper, but I don't have matching eye pins or T-pins for them, so I can't use those. I mean, you could, but I like to have mine all the same color. Makes it just look a little bit more put together. I'm gonna need 2. Oh, there we go. Set those off to the side. I did grab a second pair of actual needle nose pliers so I can show you the proper way to do this. If I can get this one that just fell in my lap. There we go. So instead of having used the crimpers, okay, so you take it, you have got one side, take your others, apply it to the other side. Do not pull out that way. That'll actually weaken your chain or your jump ring. You push one that way and you push the other side this way. Thread it through, and then you're going to close it up. Just like that. And now you've got a loop that the, a ring that the eye pin can actually sit on and tie into, attach to. I'm not very good with words today, or lately in general. That's okay. So we're just repeating the process for this shoe. Popped it on. Now we're going to close it. Just like so. There you go. Now I did have to get another specific pair of pliers. These are round nose. These will curve your wire. So that's what I'm going to do with the eye pins here. This loop will attach here, and then this part will become the earring hook. So I'm going to put it at the largest place on the ring. This will actually cause it to be really short, so you want it like up by the ear with a really long tail. So you want to bring it just a little bit further to whatever your preference would be. I'm going to go just a little bit further, right about there. And then you just pull it over. Take it off. There you go. If you would like the little bend in it, you can do that now. I do it about the same height as where the bend is for the loop. So if it's right here, I'm going to go right about here. And just give it a little twist or a little bend. And then if you want, you can trim it off, but before you wear them, I would file down that end. Because when you trim them with the wire cutters, they leave this sharp edge. Now to attach to the sneaker loop, you're going to take it where it meets up here. And again, you're not going to pull it outwards, you're going to flip it, twist it, play it, pop it. There we go. Slide your loop on. and then just twist it back the opposite way it came. Now you have a little sneaker earring. So I'm going to repeat that process with the other one. Let's see. Yeah. And there we go. Matching little sneaker earrings. Aren't they cute? Alright, so next I have actually started heating up my wood burner. Let me bring this back to my face. So I've started heating up my wood burner. It's got a long little pointy tool on it, one of the little heads that can be changed in and out. And I'm doing that so that way I can use it to poke holes in the top of this little skeleton's head. His head is hollow. We're going to poke a hole here and in his body, and then we're going to turn those into earrings too. Now these actually came as full skeletons, but I have chopped off their arms, the last of the vertebrae here, and the pelvis, and then took off their legs to make those all into matching jewelry parts just for spookiness. Because Halloween, why not? All right. Okay, and we're back. As you can see, these guys now have holes in their skulls. Gonna go ahead and pick up their jump rings, just like before. And grab it on either side with our needle nose. Twist, not pull. Can I get it through is the question. Or did I make the hole too far away? There we are. Got it. His hole may be too far away. It's slightly off from the other ones. Oops. Okay. Be right back. Let me go ahead and enlarge his hole just a little bit to get it further back here so I can get that jump ring in. Okay, back now. Let's try this one again. There we go. And there he is. Sometimes it's hard to work with fingernails. All right, gonna do those eye pins again. There we go. And to attach these now. All right, now time to put these together. Remember, again, we're not pulling apart, we're twisting to the side. I wanna make sure that we hang these guys where they would be seen instead of seeing their backs. And close up that eye pin. This one's giving me problems. There we go. All right, he's on. Okay, time for this guy. Oopsies. Helps if I don't drop him, right? Oh, see, I've already got an issue. I hung him on backwards. That's okay. We'll just flip it around. There we go. Oh, the first one's on backwards too. Let me fix him. There we are. All right, let me put these guys on. I'm not going to trim the wires just yet, just because I want to show you what these guys are going to look like. Okay, before I pull the camera up, I do apologize. My hair is crazy. It's Texas. It may be the first week of autumn, but autumn does not exist here in Texas, just summer. Okay, and there we go. There's our spooky little dudes. All right, so again, stay tuned because I'm about to show you the inside of our house and how we decorated for spooky season. And then we'll be back next week with another DIY craft that I've been working on behind the scenes. Y'all have a magical day.